Hi, Taurus Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Taurus, unlimited to anyone who should find this message, or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread using the Melanated Classic Tarot deck. I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling here. I hope that everyone is feeling well and doing well and staying blessed and being pretty and luxurious and happy. And I do just want to thank you all for your continued love and support. I really do appreciate you. We'll do 2 more. All right. We'll split the deck here. Interesting split there. All right, so your first card is the 9 of Cups. So this is wish fulfillment, and this reading is timeless. So whenever you get this, Merry Christmas. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, and I would say reaping the fruits of your labor. I feel that you have worked very hard, have been very persistent, have been very diligent. And the hard work that you have completed, you now have a lot to show for it. I feel you're very proud of yourself and all of your accomplishments, and rightfully so. I do feel that as you are experiencing this, you are also setting a very prime example of what it means to stay the course, to continue to have your faith, to continue to believe in magic, to be in a pure state, and to be in wholeness, and to be very content and happy with yourself. I do feel that this is like a 10 of Cups energy, because I'm seeing the rainbow here, where we're going from the 9 into a 10. I feel that that overall 10 is coming from that one Ace of Cups within yourself, where there is overall completion. But I do feel that this is just kind of speaking to where you are currently in your journey as you're progressing and moving towards the 10 of Cups. But I do feel that ultimately that 1 cup that is in addition to this 9 of Cups is that Ace of Cups that you have, and that you have continued to fill up for yourself. 9 energy is 9th house energy, Sagittarius energy. I would say a Fucus, I'm feeling that strongly too as well. Overall, 9 energy is speaking of the humanitarian energy. And so I do feel that to whom much is given, much is required. And I feel very strongly that a lot of you are very happy to be of service to others, along with that wonderful love that you put into yourself. A lot of this success may have come through some kind of communication, whether that be speaking, giving speeches, being vocal, I would say singing, something in the arts, singing, rapping. Also, too, I'm getting comedian as well. Being pure from the heart and allowing that to radiate from within all the way to the outer part of you. And you're utilizing this energy to be able to be of service. With the red cap, I do feel that is speaking to the accomplishment and the celebration of your ancestors, the reward from your ancestors, where you're able to wear this hat very proudly as a testament to you tapping into your own energy, discovering your true powers, and activating that, and that just continuing to increase as you continue to move forward. I think this is really, really pretty. I love this for your first card. So your second card we have is the Ten of Pentacles. So, excuse me. This is wonderful because it kind of reminds me of the Ten of Cups energy that I was just speaking on. But I feel like with that combination of that Ace of Cups moving into that Ten of Cups, that's the ultimate fulfillment that is already present. I do feel with that energy being present and being activated, that it's also bringing about this manifestation of yours of the Ten of Pentacles, which I do feel is the ultimate level of stability in a manifestation cycle here. So I feel that with the hard work that you have done and all that you have been through, this beginning to show. This is the fruits here with that wish fulfillment. And I feel, following the wish fulfillment card, that this is speaking to the success that is here as your reward and how you're being celebrated by the ancestors that you have. That you have not only acknowledged, but been grateful for, have appreciated. You've done the work all around, not taking any shortcuts. And now you are in a position where you are receiving all of the rewards for all of the hard work that you have been doing. We have the energy of 2 tens, even though we have a 9 here. I was getting very strongly that energy of the Ten of Cups. This energy may also be, excuse me, someone that is present in your energy and is making their way about approaching you and coming towards you. And this may be you, or it could be both of the energies that are magnetizing towards one another, as I'm seeing the couple here. But then also with the overall energy of that Ten of Pentacles, I feel that a part of this wish fulfillment is this Ten of Pentacles here that you have reached with this coming out as your second card here. 10's breaking down to a 1. So I'm getting that Ace of Pentacles energy where there is an offer. Between 2 individuals, but I do feel that this is speaking to a very strong magnetic bond that is coming together. I'm hearing past life love that is finally coming together in this lifetime. And whether this is physical or spiritual or both, the presence of the ancestors is here in this card here as well. And they also have red on, along with the feminine energy who has on red. Where with this orange and then the throat chakra, with the blue energy here, the orange is the sacral chakra, that creativity aspect of oneself, where I was getting that vocal energy, where I feel that this could apply to both the masculine and the feminine with the wish fulfillment and the vocal area and the attainment of one's rewards through some kind of area of speech, something related to the throat chakra. And that could be more applied to the energy of the masculine, but I feel that it stands for both the feminine and the masculine. Seeing a child here, and then we have the pets here. I do feel that this is speaking to the overall stability of both material and the spiritual aspect of soulmates that are balancing out and coming together, forming a beautiful family that is blending and increasing in number, where everyone is included in this joy and this happiness and this coming together. This is beautiful. I'm also seeing the tree of life here in this 10 of Pentacles here. So let's see what the third card is. I think this is great. I feel also too, with the way that I just noticed, my whole energy just kind of went to a calm space. You have worked hard to get into this calm and stable place for yourself. And I do feel that anything, after going through a certain amount of cycles, you strengthen yourself up. And along with this other individual that I feel is energetically moving their way towards you as you're moving towards them too, there's a lot of strength there. So as you continue to go through ascension and elevate even higher, being in this state, I would say it's almost like just being able to neutralize anything that may come your way that is attempting to offset any of this. And so you're in a very good position and a calm place of resting and being able to be at peace, as this is, I feel, one of those cups that you have manifested as well for yourself. I love it. Let's see what the third card is. We have the World card. So this card has been coming out quite a bit lately. And I would say with this card presenting itself, it's speaking to that end of a cycle. We have a 10 here, we have the 9, and then a 10. Coming to the end of a cycle here where I feel you're at a completion, where you're finally able to sit and be in this position, excuse me. And with my throat getting like that, I do feel that that coming together is, it's speaking to that coming together and that becoming, that bond becoming even more closer, where I do feel you may be wanting to deliver a message, or a message is coming into you, where someone wants to say something and get something off of their chest. With the World card here, we have the 4 animals. There's a reference from, excuse me, from Revelations. And then also Ezekiel, where this special significance of this oval speaks to the womb. And I do feel that with the cycling here of this 10 of Pentacles, there has been a rebirth. As I said, the masculine and the feminine going through a certain amount of cycles, and as they continue to ascend and elevate in those cycles, they become even stronger. And I feel that speaking to this right here is that overall strength. This could also be as we're coming into the end of the manifestation cycle with the 21. We're moving into a new cycle where there may be a pregnancy that is coming about, or some kind of something related to childbirth, where I say with that 10 of Pentacles, that family coming together and increasing, just maybe speaking to the addition of a new member to coming together between 2 individuals. We have the energy of Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and then Leo. These are polarities amongst one another. I feel they also speak to the directions as well. And then there's a lot of sanctity here, as we have this Empress energy. This breaking down to overall 3 with the 21, the 2, and the 3. Empress is the number 3 and the beginning of the major arcana, with this being the ending of the major arcana in the World card here. So a very strong completion, a death and a rebirth, I feel, where new things are coming to light, also to life, and then new perspectives are also being brought in with that tapping in and the ancestors, and that proudness and congratulating and celebrating one because of the work that they've done, how far that they have come, and what they continue to do as we move through this phase and this cycle. I feel this also speaks to the proof of that fruits of one's labor, with these being the first 3 cards. I think this is freaking ultimate and stellar, as this does speak to success and prosperity that is coming in, if it hasn't already. And once it does, I feel like a part of these 9 cups and these wishes is also the continuance of that abundance to continue to come in and be in a good flow, with that Ace of Cups always being in overflow, and that being a part of a lesson and a cycle as well that one has been through. Very strong completion here, but success and prosperity to the fullest here. And moving into a new phase of manifestation as we come to the end with that 21, and then going into the state of wholeness with the Fool card, which is after the World card and the Major Arcana once the cycle is complete. So let's see what the 4th card is. So we have the art of this manifestation that is taking place, where there has been some kind of deciphering with the 2 of Wands here, where that 2 energy is speaking overall to partnership, collaboration, cooperation. I am getting this card, and then the 3 of Wands are so very similar to me. But in understanding and understanding the 2 of Wands versus the 3 of Wands, I feel like this is the action of the manifestation that takes place in that 3 of Wands energy, where it's a contemplation of what one is to do, making that decision, and then that 3 of Wands being a part of that action already taken and waiting for one's ships to come in. So I do feel that this is the beginning of that wish fulfillment, with this falling underneath the 9 of Cups here, of that partnership and being a part of one's wish. There's a lot of wishes that are coming to fruition here, and it's all through hard work. All through the hard work of one who has done a very, very good job staying in integrity, walking the path of their own truth and living out their true purpose, doing what has been the feel good, and following that when something isn't resonating, doing the work that it takes to make those changes and to continue to progress and to move forward in their faith. And so with that, I feel like this is a part of a reward here, where 2 individuals are coming together with the manifestation. So I feel like this is speaking to the action of one's wish fulfillment and the end of a cycle, coming to the end of a cycle, now ready to take action here with this 2 of Wands energy. Wands energy is fire energy, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus, Leo, and Aries. And I didn't mention the Pentacles energy here, but this is your energy very strongly here. And then with the Cups, that's water energy, Scorpio, Ophiuchus, Cancer, and Pisces. And that's all I'm getting for that. I mean, it's pretty clear from this energy that wishes are being granted. And the remaining cards that come in after this 9 of Cups is just proof of that wish fulfillment in each of these cups. Like, I feel if we did, you know, 9 cards after this 9 of Cups, it would just show every single wish fulfillment. Because I do feel, you know, this is strongly what one has been manifesting, along with that 10 of Cups energy. And then the end of a major cycle. And then for action to take place when it comes to partnership. So let's see what the 5th card is. And then with the 4th, with this being the 4th card and that energy being in the 4th placement, that has everything to do with the matters of the home and that stability. And I think that's great with this card being the 2nd card after the 9 of Cups, and then still representing itself here in that 4th card placement with the action that's taking place of a manifestation of one's wishes coming true. The 5th card we have is the 6 of Swords, and this is moving to calmer waters. This is moving out of troubled waters here, as we see the dark waters here, moving away from this energy and moving towards calmer waters. So swords energy is air, the signs of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and that could be significant. I do feel that with the manifestation of this action here, this is the continued action of moving away from what no longer serves. And I did mention that as part of that cycling phase and what no longer resonates. And as one's elevating, it's almost like it becomes automatic that anything that does not resonate is bouncing off and no longer able to, I would say, affect the energy in the way that it has before because of that ascension and elevation. But moving away very calmly and quietly, I feel, and moving along successfully here. I do feel that this is almost like the masculine being the Superman to the feminine. And this isn't gender specific, so just take it as it resonates. But I do feel with, again, that hard work and the continued movement forward, being safe and protected, not just spiritually and by the ancestors, but also physically, and this being also a part of one's wishes. So going through those early cycles of possibly, I would say, a continuum of dark nights of the soul where one has constantly had to, as they're awakening, face many dark nights of the soul, seeing the mirror of their truth and having to face that truth and work through that truth and working through that truth very successfully to where we now have strong manifestation and movement and action. Where I do feel that this is speaking to also movement away from that mentioning of the change in perspective. So also moving away from anything mentally that was causing any kind of trouble, and not just like physical troubled waters or, you know, certain situations, but I feel with that swords energy and the Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters, being very calm in physical state, but being very calm in the mind as well. Being able to transmute any energy or negative thoughts that may come about because of the stability that one has worked hard towards and for and has been building for themselves. And it just continuing to build even higher and rise into even more success. Six energy is dealing with unconditional love. And I would say also too, that service to others with that 9 energy from the 9 of Cups, where the 6 reversed is a 9 and then the 9 reversed is a 6. I feel like they're interchangeable. And so with that being said too, with that Cups energy and then also with the water being present in the Swords card, I would say there's very strong Cancerian energy that's in this reading as well. So you may have strong Cancer in your chart, or someone that you're connecting to very, very closely as you're moving and magnetizing towards another individual and coming together with someone else. They may have strong Cancer in their chart as well. I do feel that the Cancerian energy may just be resonating as those with very strong Cancer in their chart, all individuals in this world. I feel like that energy from the Cancerians, and as they have been working on themselves, I feel like it's aligning with the energetic shift of the planets in some kind of way. Where that energy from the Cancerian energy, where the focus is on loving oneself, nurturing, being more concerned and caring when it comes to matters of the home, matters of the heart, and taking care of oneself, most importantly, but also taking care of others. I feel that that is resonating very, very strongly amongst us all in this current time. And again, this reading is timeless. But as you find this message, if you're finding this outside of the time that this has been posted, I do feel that that is going to resonate with you as well, depending on those shifts and what is taking place. We are coming into a significant solar eclipse energy as well here, moving into the night and going into the day. But I do feel that very strong love energy that is kind of resonating, and because of that energy taking precedent over a lot of things, I would say especially with the awakenings, the spiritual awakenings that are taking place, love is the key. And because that love is being discovered as being the key and being tapped into, the power is being retrieved by the individual and building that sovereignty. And in building that sovereignty, it's giving more light to the power of one's magic and what one is able to do and manifest. And again, that just continuing to increase, going into the ending of a cycle with the strength, having built stability and being able to take action and move forward into a new cycle, beginning a new phase that's moving towards calmer waters, but also with positive progression and action. And love, most importantly. The 6th card, the last card we have. Wonderful. So I just said this, and I'm so glad that this came out as the last card, because this is a great finale that speaks to the overall energy of the wish fulfillment that is present here. Like I said, if I did do 9 cards, I feel that this would speak to every single cup that one has been wishing for and has been working for, working towards, and it's beginning to manifest and show itself. And you're pretty much experiencing the fruits of your wonderful labor. And I feel that you continue to do this, like you're able to be in this position at this present time and enjoy it. And you'll continue to enjoy it. But I do feel like with the levels and stuff, this is just kind of a place where you're coming to some comfortableness, knowing the power that you have and knowing what one must continue to do as you move forward, and still doing that, but now being in a much higher and elevated place, and a better place for yourself, where you're able to sit comfortably, be more in joy and delight and happiness and peace and abundance. And in that energy that you have tapped into, that has been gifted to you by your ancestors, you're ending a cycle, old perspectives, old ways of being, nurturing something here with that womb energy, bringing life into yourself. And I feel for some of you, you're going to be bringing life into the world with a new baby. And this all starting with action and then movement. And then we have the Fool card here. So the Fool card is that wholeness energy being brought back from this phase here, that 21 energy, that 3 Empress energy, being in that energy, very strong and confident, powerful, nurturing, loving, active, and of service to others. Very strong Venus energy, Venusian energy. And with the ending of this cycle, we have the Fool card coming underneath this, which I think is absolutely fabulous. This is wholeness, being balanced within the masculine and the feminine, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk towards something new. And I feel like the Fool is seen as moving forward in the wrong direction. But there's no right or wrong. I feel that the direction that's being taken is towards an energy where I feel that this 6 of Swords energy, followed by the Fool card, is speaking to that magnetization between the masculine and the feminine, where I feel that Superman energy here is present here for the feminine. And, you know, a younger individual where they may have children or a child, or this overall masculine taking care of their entire family overall, that overall essence of taking one's family and moving towards calmer waters, getting oneself out of a situation along with the ones that they care for. And that being the leap of faith, this being the leap of faith that is being taken in order to be in a more successful and higher elevated place. And it all being at this wholeness. I think this is a very, very great ending for your reading. I would say to keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a very, very good job. And I feel that you're very proud of yourself and seeing all the success. Like, I feel like at first you didn't quite trust it or believe it, but it's beginning to show massively by your ancestors and those that continue to surround you as you continue to complete yourself and surround yourself with your own love. It's all showing in the outer part of you. And so with this 0, we're moving into a whole new manifestation cycle. Again, I would say to keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing it even greater. Always do your best. Continue to make the best of each moment and stay in gratitude. I feel like you have the recipe for success here, and you know exactly what it is that you're doing. And I feel in being that leader where with that Taurus energy, you may have come off as slow and steady wins the race, and you're winning. And congratulations to whoever this resonates with. This is wonderful. This is one of the best readings that I've done yet. And there's really not a whole lot more that can be said as far as this reading is concerned. I think this is lovely, especially coming into a new year as well with this Fool card and having completed a major cycle where there's obviously wish fulfillment and everything moving forward successfully just as it should. A lot of sunny energy here too as well. And with the Fool, as I was saying, you know, there's no right or wrong direction. This Fool is facing towards the west, where I feel that they're open and surrendering to the universe, willing and allowing any kind of change or action to take place within their life so that they are in a better place of being able to transform in the way that is designed for them to come greater into their purpose in life, which is going to lead to much more happiness and success and freedom. All right, so Taurus Moons, this was your reading. I hope that this reading was enlightening and helpful to you and for you. Again, I thank you all so much for the continued love and support that you continue to show me. It definitely makes a difference whether you know it or not. As far as me continuing to do what it is that I do, and I really do appreciate you all. I wish you all a very, very happy holiday, and I send you all my love and wish you all the best. Do take great care. Peace.